Welcome to SmartLiving training, LCD Keypad Customization. In this session we're going to look at the function key defaults and how to reprogram the function keys. We're also going to look at how to customize the user functions, outputs and menus, as well as customizing keypad display such as unsealed zone status and the area status. Finally, we're going to look at how to enable and disable keypad beeps for entry-exit and also alarms. LCD keypads have 12 programmable function keys over 3 pages displayed on the main screen. Left and right arrows scroll between the pages. All the default functions and icons can be modified or disabled to suit the job. Page 1 displays shortcuts to quick arm the system in both home and away mode, as well as bypass zones and silence alarms. Page 2 displays log view shortcuts for event, alarm and fault logs, as well as the clear event memory button. Page 3 has shortcuts for user output control, change user PIN, set the date and time, and multi-area arming menu. To customize a function key, first enter into installation programming, then scroll down to keypads, select choose peripheral, and then select the keypad you wish to program. Select the F1 through F4 key shortcuts menu, and then select an F key to program. Next, select the type for the key, and then locate the function. Be sure to press OK to save. We can program key protection by selecting the keypad options menu, which will then allow us to select if the key requires a user code or if it requires a second press to confirm the action. The security risk code allows the system to ask for a code if the function changes the arming state of the panel. An example of programming function key 2 to operate an output. First, enter into Install Programming menu, select Keypads, choose Peripheral, and then select the keypad to program. Select the F1, F4 shortcut key menu, and then select the F2 key to program. Select Type, activate Outputs, then select the required output and press OK. Press Escape to the main screen, and the F2 key shortcut icon will now have updated to an output. Another example is programming F2 to arm and disarm a second partition. This requires an arming scenario to first be created, which we'll run over in a later session. In Install Programming, under Keypads, choose Peripheral and then select the keypad to program. Select the F1, F4 key shortcut menu and then select the F2 key. Select the type and then select Arm Disarm as the key type. Select an arming scenario from the list, then select Options, then select both Requires Security Code and Security Risk Code to on, then press OK. Escape to the main display and you will now see 2 arming icons, each of which triggers a different arming scenario. Each user code can have up to 12 function keys assigned, which can differ from the main 12 function keys. Outputs on the system can also be mapped to individual users, and all user menus can be enabled and disabled on a per user basis. Users can access their custom function keys, outputs and menus by pressing the OK button followed by their user code. The C key will cycle between user menu, function keys as icons and function keys as text. To configure user function keys, enter Installation Programming, scroll down and select Codes, select the user code to program, then select the F1, F4 key shortcuts menu. Select an F key to program, select the type, locate the function type, and then press OK to configure. To configure user output control, select Codes, and then select the code to program. Select the Assigned Outputs menu and use the check buttons to select the outputs. Press OK to save. To configure user menu access, select Codes, then select the code to program, and select the Enabled Disabled menu. Use the check keys to set the menu options to access, and then press OK to save. Test the user functions and menu access by pressing OK followed by the user code. Use the C key to cycle through the 3 menu options. Unsealed zones can be displayed on the top line of the keypad if desired. Multiple unsealed zones will cycle on the top line. To set this option, enter Install Programming Mode, select the Panel Options menu, scroll to the option View Open Zones, and use the star key to set the option to on. Press OK to save. Keypads display multi-area ARM status by default. For single area systems, it's possible to display the name of the last triggered arming scenario. Enter Installation Programming, select Panel Options, and then scroll to find the option Show Scenario. Use the star key to set this option to on and press OK to save. To disable entry and exit beeps on a keypad, enter Install Programming Mode, scroll down and select Keypads, select Choose Peripheral, and then select the keypad to program. Select Options and then use the check keys to set the options for entry and exit beeps. Press OK to save. Keypad alarm beeps will cause the keypad to emit a warning beep when the system goes into alarm. By default, these are disabled. To enable, enter Installation Programming, select Panel Options, and scroll down to find the option Alarm on Keypad. Use the star key to set the option on and press OK to save. This completes this training module.